we're going to cut that service because it has such low amount of income or negative income compared to these other services, and we'll just put more money into marketing and doing these other services. That's how you run a business. That's how you win. That's how you scale. That's how you keep a business. Years ago, we had laser hair removal in almost all of our clinics, and we thought we were killing it because that laser hair removal machine in every single location was filled from the time we opened to the time we went to bed. We had an MA that we had to specifically hire, just a laser specialist, just to run that laser all day long. We were open on days that we were normally closed because that laser room was filled, and we thought we were killing it. Come to find out, when we started to actually run our business off of data, facts, not feelings. And what we did is we took the amount of money that we were making from the laser hair removal machine monthly and yearly, and then we broke it down to the amount we were spending to rent those lasers, the amount we were spending to hire a laser specialist or an MA who was stuck in a room all day long and couldn't provide any other generation of income, and then how much we were losing because we were losing, again, one whole entire room where we couldn't see patients. So we were reducing the size of our footprint and how much money we could make in a day in our clinics. We added it all up. We were losing about $14,000 per machine across the company. It was about 15 machines, so almost $140,000 a year. And it was even higher than that, but we averaged it down. You want to make sure that you are leveraging data and analytics to make informed decisions about scaling your business. And what that means is making sure that you have a CPA or somebody looking into every single line item that you sell and have it broken down from your EHR system or broken down from your POS, point of sale system, so that you can see from weight loss, I've made this much money. Hormones, this much money. Cool sculpting, this much money. Aesthetics, Botox and fillers, this much money. And then you want to go to the marketing and say, I've spent this much money on marketing this much on this much on this. And then you want to go to time. I've spent this much time on this much time on this much time on this. So your profitability, your gross profit is your products, your weight loss, how much money you've made total, minus your cost of goods, so how much it takes to prescribe that weight loss medication, minus your hourly rate or however long it takes you to prescribe that medication and see that patient, 15, 30 minutes, whatever, or if it's aesthetics, it's longer, minus your marketing expense to get that patient in the door. And that's your profit for that service at the very end. And you break that down, every single service that you do. There might be some services that, man, you are losing money, but hey, it's called a loss leader, meaning that your Botox is so low that it gets everybody in the door. But 9 times out of 10, you are upgrading those people that are getting cheap Botox to high-end fillers, and they're doing 4 to 6 syringes, which makes it worth your time. Now, there may be things where you're just doing $9 Botox and you're not upselling anybody and you're looking at it and that's a negative product and you're thinking, well, that doesn't make sense to do anymore. And that's where business owners trip up. When they say, oh, well, it's not making money, and they see it on the numbers, but they have a feeling like they should continue to do it because that's just what everybody else is doing. Don't do that. When you look at the data, you look at the numbers, remove all emotion and say, you know what? If somebody was looking from out there and they were looking at this business and they were looking at those numbers, what would they do? Would they say, oh, I like to do that, so even though I'm losing tons of money on it, we'll just still do it? No, they would say, you know what? We're going to cut that service because it has such low amount of income or negative income compared to these other services, and we'll just put more money into marketing and doing these other services. That's how you run a business. That's how you win. That's how you scale. That's how you keep a business. If you consistently are doing a service where you're going to lose money on a consistent basis, it doesn't matter whether you like it or not, you'll never win in business. Your business will never grow. And if that's the case, then go work for somebody else. That's fine. You can, but you don't expect to be a business owner for long because your business will go under. So that's how you leverage data. Make sure you have a good CPA, or at the beginning you could do it yourself, but I don't recommend doing it yourself. It's a few $100s to get a good CPA to really break down the analytics of what your services are, what your income is for each service, subtract all your cost of goods, your marketing expense, your labor expense, and then that will give you your gross profit and run your business off of those profits.